Hey guys, what's up? This is Kong. Today I'm back again. I'm gonna do my top 10 movie of 2016. I know I'm a little late, but I'm busy with the weekend, with the families. Family is important to me. So today I'm gonna give you my family, my movie fanatic, my movie fans, my top 10 of 2016. So alright, let's start. Number 16, number 10 would be Word Dog. I actually didn't think this movie was gonna be any good, but I actually enjoyed it, and I liked the idea of these people are motivated to get the money, the green, to be millionaires, to be rich, and by selling arms to others. But then when shit goes wrong, shit do go wrong for our main characters, and the acting was really good, it was believable. It was like these was real people, and actually was based on real story, real event. That's why I like it. Number 9 would be Snowden. I like Joseph Gordon-Levitt because he's a really good actor, and his acting in this movie was really, really good, and it was believable. It was like you feel like he was under the scrutiny of the CIA. You feel like he was being followed, he was being stalked. That's why I like this movie a lot. It's just the acting was really good, on point, and it shows just the idea or the glimpse of this Snowden, how character goes through, with experience. And I like the idea of a journey, how he was patriotic. He wanted to do good for his country, but he want to do the best he can, but he can't be on the battlefield. So he decided I can do it on the IT side. That would be my number 9, Snowden. Number 8 would be Deepwater Horizon. I actually didn't think I liked this movie as much, but I did, because it really showed the normal life of people who just out there trying to make a living, trying to make a decent pay for their families and whatnot. And they're going out with these big oil rig and pump this oil out of the crust of the under the water, below the water, into the crust to pump out oil out. And you have conflict of this oil company, and then these people who work on this rig, that they need to follow procedure so that they don't go wrong. But then this not corporate executive, but corporate people who are really about the money and greed, shit goes wrong and blows everything up, and life is lost. People are changed forever, never the same. Don't view life as the same. It's just different, and I really like that because it show you the little thing that can go wrong, and then it amount to the big thing that goes wrong. The loss of life and everything, life change, and I really like this. That's the reason why I put this movie on number 8. Number 7 would be the Magnificent Seven. I love the acting. The action was great. The character was good. Although there was a lot of character, but they did a really sufficient time. And overall, I enjoy it. It was a great Western movie. I like so far. It's one of those movies that I like that are Westerns. So this is one of those, that one movie where I can put in my worthy movie in my show, say I got a Western movie to show you. So number 6 would be Birth of a Nation. I really like this movie because it felt like it was an independent movie. It felt like it was a director's passions, and I feel like he was putting all his heart into this movie. And I feel like there was a lot of symbolism. There was a lot of dream sequence. There was a lot of religious tone, not like a forceful way, but a really subliminally, and I really liked that. It felt like they put the time and effort into this movie. It felt like it reminded me a lot of the Passion of the Christ in similar fashion, and I feel like this it's a really good movie to watch. And I recommend it, especially the ending. It was so seamlessly done. And And if, I wish someday I would get to do those kind of shots, those kind of scenes in my own movie someday. All right, we're getting down to number 5. It was kind of hard to kind of put my top 5 together because all of these movies are really good, and it's hard to put them in favorite number especially. Number 5 would be my movie called Deserto. Deserto is basically about these Mexican or Hispanic try to cross the border, and you have this southern, I want to say not redneck, but he's like really, he's pro-American, he's anti-immigrant, he's everything the opposite of our immigrant is. And the head clash, and it's had the cat and mouse chase, the killing, and the treacherous road to get through across the border is just really, really, really good. I wish more people would see it. It's one of those movies. It kind of felt like it's under the radar. That people don't watch it. It is spoken in Spanish, and that's one thing I like. I like seeing foreign spoken movies because it just show me that there are other movies out there in foreign language other than just English. And I also like that. What I was gonna say was, this movie shows that there is so much. It talks about immigration. It talks about legal status. It's just the behind it in our current situation in America. So number 4 would be Doctor Strange. I enjoy the action. I like the idea behind it. I like the origin story. I felt this was one of the a different Marvel movie. It reminded me a lot of Ant-Man, Captain America. It's just different, It's not like the Marvel, the Avenger, It's like, it's really, I almost want to say this grounded, in real people, with real magic, real practical magic. And I like that, especially the shifting building. That's just cool to watch. Yeah. So my third spot movie would be Arrival. I really enjoy this movie because I like the whole, you gotta think deeper about this movie. You gotta watch it a few times, think about it, ponder about it. There's question you gotta think about, and question you gotta try and figure out how to answer. This movie doesn't give it to you at all. It does give you some, but it say, hey, you gotta figure out the rest. And I actually like movies like that, especially movies that make you think, to try to figure out what's really going on, what the philosophical thinking behind it. What was it that the alien was trying to convey or to show? That's why I put this as a number 3 spot. And Amy Adams' acting was really great in this movie. She's really good. I'm glad that she had this role because it showed her acting power. Number 2 would be Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I like this movie I like the movie a lot. I mean, it's about the rebel side, it's not about the Jedi, it's not about the Empire, it's not about the Sith. It's not about that. It's about the rebel side. It's about the everyday Joe. It's about the normal people fighting against this big empire, trying to overthrow the empire. And then they show the dirtiness that they have to do to beat the empire. And it's kind of have that war theme, that it is a war movie. So it's got that feel to it. Got that the tonality of it. Remind me a lot of the Vietnam era movies. That's why I put this in number 2 spot. It's a really good movie. I recommend you go watching it. Enjoy it. The last 10 minutes of it, you'll be glad that you went to watch this movie. So now my number 1 spot would be Hacksaw Ridge. I put Hacksaw Ridge on number 1 spot because it's based on a true story. It really is, and it's about the soldier who believes in God, but who believe in fighting for his country, but he doesn't want to touch an arm, a rifle, because he believed that he cannot touch a gun, but he's willing to help his fellow man, his fellow soldier, his fellow brothers in the war. And he get treated bad by his fellow friend, not friends, but his fellow brothers, you know, and eventually he earned their respect, and he saved all these other people. He actually did save in real life. He saved people, and he earned I guess I can't remember what is the equivalent of Purple Heart. I can't remember, but he earned that, and he was a real person, you know, an ordinary person who did something brave. So in the midst of the battlefield, and as I said, and plus we get to follow his journey, and that's what I like about a lot of movies, is to follow the journey of the characters. That's why I put my number one spot as Hacksaw Ridge #1. So guys, do you agree on my list? Do you disagree? Let me know what your top 10 is. List them down below. I want to read them. I want to see them, and let me know. And again, I want to say thank you so much for your time and effort to watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And most importantly, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. More content to come in 2017. Obviously, I got more idea to put out for you guys. So please keep watching. Stay tuned, all right? Take care, guys. Peace.